Hello everyone and welcome to another video. So in this video we are going to take a look at this USB charger, and this is a desktop charger from AUKEY, and the model number is the PA-T11. So this charger comes with a 6 port, out of which your 1, 2, 3, 4 ports are AUKEY AI enabled. That's your AUKEY's proprietary charging technology, and the bottom 2 ports supports the Qualcomm 3.0 technology. And these bottom 2 ports that are in orange also compatible with backwards compatible with up to Qualcomm 1.0 technology. So without any further delay, let's quickly take a look at what we get in the box. So the box came in this setting, and on top you can see the AUKEY logo and the picture of the device itself. Let's open it. There we go. So when I received the box was a little bent, and fortunately everything inside was completely alright. And let's open the box. So once you open the box, you get to see AUKEY manual, instruction manual, which comes in multiple languages, but the first page will start with English language as always. And the desktop charger comes with a 2-pin plug that will connect to your AC outlet. So let's keep that aside. Here is your warranty card, how to contact AliExpress in case of something goes wrong. So you get about 18 months of warranty. So let's keep that aside as well, and let's take a look at the unit itself. So this is the unit. Looks like there are some marking on top. Okay, right off the bat, when I'm holding this in my hand, it feels good quality, but the plastic that they have used doesn't look very nice. The finishing also doesn't look very nice. It's a very simple design, not much to it. On top you can see the AUKEY logo. Here is your AUKEY AI logo with a small LED. So once you plug it in, the LED starts glowing. That looks really good when you turn it on. At the back you can see the 8 style or infinity style 2-pin plug, and here are your 6 ports. So the unit is total about 60 watt and comes with a 6 port, out of which the top 4 ports are your AUKEY AI enabled, and the bottom 2 ports supports Qualcomm 3.0 technology, which are backward compatible with Qualcomm 1.0. So let's keep that aside. Here is the box, and let's take a look at the accessories. One good thing about this AUKEY is that they give you an extra at least 1 micro USB cable. However, on the other side, I'm talking about the Anker. Anker doesn't give any micro USB cable with them. However, Anker micro USB cable are much better, are significantly better than that of AUKEY. So if you want really good quality cables, then I suggest you go with Anker micro USB cables. So let's keep the cable aside. This is looking to be about 1 meter long. Let's open it. Yeah, that's about 1 meter long. Here are the connections. You can see the AUKEY logo. Let's keep that aside as well. Inside you will get a cable management thing. So if you are plugging multiple devices, you can pass all your cable through this cable management plastic setup. That way your cable will not go here and there. They will be close together in this contraption. So that's a neat little thing. And this is the problem. This is the only problem that I have with this charger. That is the AC outlet cable. So let me keep the box aside. There is nothing inside the box. So as you can see, the cable that comes with this is very, very small. It's not even 1 meter long. So let me just measure it with a measuring tape. So here is a measuring tape, and if I measure it with a measuring tape, starting out here, that's about 30 inches long cable, not even 1 meter long. I think if you are making a a desktop charger, the minimum length of cable that you should include should be at least about 2 meters long. And I'm saying being generous. So not very impressed with the cable, and that is the only problem I can see with this charger. So without any further delay, let's plug it in. So I've got an extension plugged in here. Let me plug in the wire. Let's plug it in, and once I turn it on, this LED will glow. So let me just turn it on. So as you can see, the charger turned on and you can see the LED. I still can't believe that they gave us a cable shorter than 1 meter long. I mean, this doesn't what can I say? So this thing definitely looks really good. Once you put it on your desk, the green LED really improves the look on this charger. However, the plastic, not very impressed with the plastic that they've used. So let's plug in something. Okay, so let me just plug in a USB meter, and then we will test all the ports. So let me just plug in the green port, which is the AUKEY AI enabled port. And if you take a look in the manual, let's find the AI port. Here is the AI port, and that should be able to give us about 5 volt and 9.6 amperes. So I don't know what that means, but you should be able to get about 2.4 amperes maximum. Yeah, so let's so we are getting 5.18 volts, no problem there. So if I plug in my USB load, I should be able to get at least 2.4 amperes in the AUKEY AI port. Let me zoom it in. Focus. There we go. Let's increase the current to about 2.4 amperes. Let's see if it is able to give us 2.4 amperes. 1.8, and as we are 2.3, about 2.4. As you can see, we are at about 2.4, and the voltage has decreased about 0.07 volt. That's not a good thing, but still the charger will still work. So I still have no problem with that, but that should have been stayed at 5 volt stable, but that is not happening, so that's not very good. However, I also have the anchor power port, and that keeps the voltage stable. So there we go. This was the test of the AUKEY AI port. We are able to get 2.4 amperes, so no problem there. Now let's take a look at the orange port, which is the Qualcomm 3.0 port, and let's see in the manual what is the rating of that port. So you can see the 3.0 port can give us 3 amperes in the 3.6 to 6.5 volt range. We are able to get 2 amperes in the 6.5 to 9 volt range, and we are able to get 1.5 amperes in the 9 volt to 12 volt range. So basically the first setting is the 5 volt, the second setting is usually the 9 volt, and the third setting in the Qualcomm 3.0 is usually the 12 volts. That's in 2.0. In 3.0 the mobile and your phone and the charger automatically sets a voltage and a current, whichever voltage or current they agree upon. So let's check the 3.0 port as well. So here is the orange colored port. We've got 2 ports in this charger, so let's plug in the orange colored port. Okay, now I've plugged in the orange colored port. Let me put the box down to support the contraption. There we go. And now let's connect a trigger that will help us to trigger Qualcomm 2.0 as well as 3.0 voltages. So here is a trigger, and with this trigger we can trigger 2.0 as well as 3.0 voltage. Let me take this out, and now I'm going to connect this to my load, and hopefully we will be able to trigger various voltages. Okay, So now we are at the standard voltage, and let me change the voltage to 9 volt, and at 9 volt we should be able to get a current of about, let's check the first voltages, which is about 3.6 to 6 volt, that is in this case 5 volt, and at 5 volt we should be able to get 3 amperes from this charger. So let's see if we are able to get 3 amperes. One 1.9, 2, 2.4, 2.6, still working, 3 amperes, and yes, we are able to get 3 amperes, and there we go. Now it is correcting the voltage, and we are getting 5 volt and 3.0. So no problem in the 3.0 port, it's working really well, no problem there. Okay, now let's check the other voltage, which is going to be 6 volt. Let's check what. Okay, so in 6.5 to 9 volt, that is 9 volt, we should be able to get 2 amperes, and in the third test, which is 12 volt, we should be able to get 1.5 amperes. So 2 amperes in the next test and the 1.5 amperes in the 12 volt test. So let's increase the voltage to 9 volt, and we should be able to get about 2 amperes. And there we go, we are switched back onto the 9 volt, and we should be able to get 2 amperes of current at 9 volts. So 1.2, 1.4, 5, 1.6, 7, 8, 9, and there we go. We're getting almost 2 amperes at 9 volts, so definitely it is able to give 2 amperes at 9 volt. Now let's check the final voltage, which is 12 volt, and at 12 volt it should be able to give us about 1.5 amperes. Let's see in the manual again. 12 volts, 9 to 12 volts, we should be able to get 1.5 amperes. So let's increase the voltage to 12 volt. So 11.85, almost 12 volt, and now let us increase the current to 1.5. Let's see if we are able to get, yeah, definitely we are able to get 1.5 amperes, no problem. So the charger definitely confirms the specification. It is a true 3.0 charger, 2.0 charger and 3.0 charger. And for the last test, because I don't have any 3.0 device, let's trigger the 3.0 voltages. And right now we are in the 3.0 voltage. I'm not sure why it doesn't show the mode in this setting, but if I change it back to the 2.0, you can see that the mode changes to Qualcomm 2.0, but it doesn't show up in the mode when I change it to 3.0. And I'm pretty sure the problem is with the meter itself, or it could be with the chargers, but I have no idea why that is happening. Anyways, in this 3.0 mode, I should be able to keep any voltage. I should be able to increase the voltage to my liking, and it will increase in the multiple of in an increment of 200 millivolts. So you can see this is my outlet, and here is my desk there. I also got another outlet there, but that is far away from my desk, and this outlet is the closest one to my desk, which is here. And right, you can see my CRT monitor. I'm still using a CRT monitor because I don't have money to spend on a LCD monitor. So let me just put the the charger here and show you how big the cable is. So if I plug in the cable there, you can see it's just about able to reach my desk. Now, not everybody is going to have the socket very close to their desk, and this is not very convenient because I can't even put the charger properly on the desk. I will have to keep standing up to plug something in. So that's one of the that's one gripe I have with this charger. Very short AC outlet cable. Okay, so let me plug in a phone and show you that it is a fast charger. So let me just plug in my Moto G5 Plus. So here is the charger. Let's focus. There we go. Let's plug in the supplied micro USB cable. Let me zoom out a little bit so that we can see. There we go. So let's plug in the supplied micro USB cable in the 3.0 port, and now let us plug my Motorola G5 Plus. Let me zoom out a little bit, and you should be able to see that the phone says turbo charging. There we go, turbo charging connected. So the phone definitely detects that the charger is 3.0 or fast charger. Now what happens if I plug it in the AUKEY AI port? Does it still detect the fast charging? So it says charging, and that's it. So those were the AUKEY proprietary ports. Those are not fast charging port, but they will still be able to charge your phone, no problem. So there we go. This was my video on the AUKEY Pa-T11 desktop USB charger, which definitely doesn't qualify to be a desktop charger because it comes with a very small AC outlet cable. I hope you found this video helpful. I want to thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.